Hello and welcome to Box Office Receipts for the weekend of March 8th, 2019. We had a big weekend here with the first blockbuster of 2019, so let's get right into the top 5. In first place is, obviously, Captain Marvel with $153 million. In second place is How to Train Your Dragon 3 with $14.6 million for a total of $119.6 million. In third place is A Madea Family Funeral with $12 million for a total of $45.8 million. In fourth place is the Lego Movie 2 with $3.8 million for a total of $97.1 million. Lastly, in fifth place is Alita Battle Angel with $3.2 million for a total of $78.3 million. So I was actually really close this week with my prediction with getting Alita and the Lego Movie switched up. I was real close. For my Captain Marvel prediction, I was right in that it would do around $150 million, and it headed up slightly at $153, so not bad. So let's talk about Captain Marvel, which has had a huge opening weekend. Besides $153 million domestically it made, it also made $302 million internationally for a weekend opening of $455 million. This makes it the sixth largest worldwide opening weekend, passing movies such as The Last Jedi, Batman v Superman, and the first two Avenger movies. So right now this is on track to pass just $1 billion overall when the dust settles, assuming the legs are decent, and once again, this is another hit for Marvel Studios and Disney. Can tell you right now, Endgame numbers are going to be fucking crazy, and I cannot wait for it. Going over some worldwide numbers, Green Book is still killing it at $162 million internationally, for a worldwide total now of $242 million. How to Train Your Dragon 3 is at $435 million so far, and looks like it will hit $500 million and pass the first movie worldwide. However, at $631 million, passing the second movie seems to be a tall order. Alita is currently at $382 million worldwide, so there's a good chance it'll hit the 450 mark. However, that sweet $500 million might be out of the question. It would have been a guarantee though if it made just over $100 million domestically, but it won't at this rate. For this weekend, we have a few small movies coming out. First, we have the Paramount animated movie Wonder Park. Next, we have the action thriller Captive State, and then a romantic movie with 5 Feet Apart. Now, these are not big releases, with the biggest being in Wonder Park at around 3,500 theaters, so they're not going to have huge openings. But I also do have to take into consideration that besides Captain Marvel, the rest of last weekend did under 15 million each. So they're almost out of steam for all of them. So, for my top 5 this weekend, it will be first place, Captain Marvel. Second place, 5 Feet Apart. Third place, Wonder Park. Fourth place, How to Train Your Dragon 3, and fifth place, Captive State. So the way I look at this is this: 5 Feet Apart will make between $10 to $15 million. Wonder Park will do $10 million and under because there is no hype for this, and for kids, well, they just had 2 animated movies and a superhero movie with Captain Marvel. So I think the parents will skip this one if their kids are not interested. They will not waste their money. How to Train Your Dragon 3 should do about another $7 million more or less. For Captive State, I'm taking the risk that one of the new 3 bombs, and this is the one, making $5 to $7 million. So what do you think is going to happen this weekend? Am I crazy? Am I right? Please let me know, and your predictions as always on Instagram at Tyler Callahan Media and on Twitter at Tyler Callahan 95. And that's about it for this week's episode. However, I just do want to mention for next week I am going on a short vacation. So if I'm able to make an episode for next week, I will post it. If not, I will let you guys know on Instagram at Tyler Callahan Media. I'll probably just post a story update next week or so if there will be an episode. So if there is no episode, I'll be back in 2 weeks. And if there is an episode, then I will see you next week. And thank you for listening.